Good evening, Wareham. Welcome to the Select Board meeting for Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. We are underway. Gentlemen?
Boys.
We are live. I call the meeting to order. I will accept a motion. Mr. Chadwick?
At this time, I move to appoint Ms. Corbett as pro temp chair.
Have a second?
Second.
Let's take a roll call vote. Mr. Still?
Yes.
Me, yes. Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Mr. Gomes?
Present.
Yes.
Yes.
Vote is unanimous, 4-0-0. I make a motion to appoint Jared Chadwick, clerk pro tem.
Second.
Roll call vote. Mr. Still?
Yes.
Me, yes. Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
4-0-0. The vote is unanimous. Take a roll call vote, Mr. Chadwick?
Yes, tonight present, we have Mr. Still, Ms. Corbett, myself, Jared Chadwick, Mr. Gomes, and also Town Council, Mr. Bowen. And I do not see Mr. Sullivan, and, oh, there we go, Mr. Sullivan's on, and we also have, Judith will not be here tonight, she is excused.
Okay. We will have the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Still, would you like to lead us, please?
With help from Josh. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
After the pledge, we always have residents' comments. Are there any residents in the audience that would like to comment? Are there?
You gotta read that.
Oh, comments on non-agenda items shall be limited to 2 minutes, and there will be no more than 10 minutes per meeting. Based on past practice, the Select Board will not respond or comment. Residents may not speak on agenda items unless posted as a hearing. Is there anyone on Zoom that wishes to speak? Okay. Mr. Still, do you have any announcements?
None from me.
I have none. Mr. Chadwick?
None.
Mr. Gomes?
I have none.
Okay. So we are, one of the agenda items tonight is to appoint people to the comprehensive zoning bylaw review and revision steering committee. So, Mr. Chadwick, I will accept a motion.
I move to appoint Julie Moran to the Planning Board representative as a member of Comprehensive Zoning Bylaw Review and Revising Steering Committee with a term to expire December 31st, 2026.
Mr. Gomes?
Second. Oh, yes.
You have to wait for somebody, no,
Yes.
you have to wait for somebody second.
Okay.
Yeah. He did say second.
Second, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Mr. Still?
Yes.
And myself, yes. It's 4-0-0.
I move to appoint Jane Gleason, Planning Board representative, as a member of the Comprehensive Zoning Bylaw Review Revision Steering Committee with a term to expire December 31st, 2026.
Second.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Mr. Still?
Yes.
It's unanimous.
I move to appoint Christopher Conti, Zoning Board of Appeals representative, as a member of the Comprehensive Zoning Bylaw Review and Revision Steering Committee with a term to expire December 31st, 2026.
Second.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Mr. Still?
Yes.
4-0-0.
Just realized I probably could have done these all as one. I move to appoint Sarah Corbett, Select Board representative, as a member of the Comprehensive Zoning Bylaw Review and Revision Steering Committee with a term to expire December 31st, 2026.
Second.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Mr. Still?
Yes.
4-0-0.
I move to appoint William Madden, engineer representative, as a member of the Comprehensive Zoning Bylaw Review and Revision Steering Committee with a term to expire December 31st, 2026.
Are these appointments and interviews as well?
No.
No.
Doesn't that say that on the?
There was a second agenda distributed that didn't say interview. The first one did say interview, but the second one did not.
Okay. I just reviewing one of these applications, I'm noticing a residence here on 266 Main Street, which is an engineering building. And then a mailing address, if different, was Mattapoisett.
And
I don't know, is Mr. Madden, is he here? Is he
I
online?
have a question.
No?
Mr. Madden is here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Good to meet you all. I'm Bill Madden. I am the owner and president of GAF Engineering also, and when this opportunity came up, I threw my name in the hat, so to speak, talked to Josh about it, and then when I received that application, there was an application, a question on the application that stated, certified that you're a resident of the town. I'm not a resident of the town. I conduct my business in the town. I did live in the town for 27 years prior to moving to Mattapoisett, but I do reside in Mattapoisett now, and I operate a business in Wareham. And based on my experience in dealing with zoning matters in the town, I thought that I might be able to add something to the committee, and I thought that I could be of some assistance. I spoke with Josh about the residency requirement, and he said that it was not an absolute requirement of it, and so I still desire to be on the committee, should I be approved by the select board.
Okay, thank you for sending your application in, and I do agree, I've known you from past meetings that you are very knowledgeable in this industry. I don't know if there's anything Mr. Bone would input, my difference between a bylaw and a town committee are, a town committee needs to be a resident within the town to be on that committee, but a bylaw review is exempt from this.
Bowen?
Madam Chairman, unlike elected offices where you have to be not only a resident but a voter to be eligible to be elected, I think I got it. For this particular committee, there is no requirement for actual residency, so it should not be an issue. It's a policy question for the board.
Thank you.
I have nothing, thank you.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
So
We have a motion and a second.
I will take a roll call. Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Mr. Still?
Yes.
400.
Where were we? I
John
move to
Churchill.
appoint John Churchill, engineer representative, as a member of the Comprehensive Zoning Bylaw Review and Revision Steering Committee with a term to expire December 31st, 2026.
Second.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Mr. Still?
Yes.
400.
I move to appoint Jessica Clark, legal counsel, as a member of the Comprehensive Zoning Bylaw Review and Revision Steering Committee with a term to expire December 31st, 2026.
Second?
Mr. Still?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
400. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Madden. We have no hearings. We have no licenses and permits. We do have an item under town business having to do with grant applications for 2 dam projects. And we have Josh Faherty, our Director of Planning, here with us to explain those.
Sure. Give a brief introduction to where we are in one of them and where we would like to start in the second one. I'll share my screen as well. Okay. So currently on your screen, I'll point out a few landmarks so you understand where we are. This is the old Tremont Nail facility here. Coming down would be Main Street running through town. And then to the north of that is the Parker Mills Pond. There's an inlet, or I don't know, I guess I'll call it a crossing, and then there's an actual dam where you can see with my cursor here. We are, I believe, somewhere around the 30% design of actually getting this removed. The concept is removal of a dam, but also installing a fish ladder.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Faherty, that is the Tremont.
This is
Dam.
this is the Parker Mills Dam.
Okay.
It's very confusing.
It is.
But
This is the road closed for,
so, yep,
The
this
Parker
road
Mill
is
Dam is the
closed.
one that's closed.
Yep, this road is closed.
Okay. I thought that was the Tremont Dam.
This is 28.
And that is the Parker Mill Dam.
Correct. Yes,
Route 28, Cranberry Highway is the Parker Mill Dam.
correct.
And so my first question was right. The lower one is the Tremont Dam.
No,
No.
that is also Parker Mill Dam.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I understand why you're getting confused, and we'll talk about that when we talk about the next dam.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the Parker Mills Pond and Dam. The reason that we are only at the 30%, and if we were to talk more about the grant application, we're applying for a grant for high hazard dams, which is, this is identified as a high hazard dam. And we still have a lot of engineering to do because of Route 495, which is to the north end of this pond. There are a lot of scour measures that need to be calculated for the abutments of the 495 bridges over this. So there's still quite a bit of engineering and design that has to go into the removal of this project, and this grant application is just furthering that progress. So the second grant application that we are going to be applying for is the Tremont Mill Pond, which is on Main Street. Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way. This is the Tremont Mill Pond. Currently, there again, Main Street runs through the center of it on an elevated land platform. There's a culvert that runs through the center, and then the actual dam itself is located here. We were exploring the option of, so this is a hydroelectric facility at one point, and we were exploring the option of bringing it back into that state. The amount of money it would cost to get the gates operable and actually fix the infrastructure there, it doesn't seem like a good return on investment for the town. Again, this is considered a high hazard dam, and because of some of the federal requirements that have been pushed upon us, we've had to actually remove one of the gates.
And that's the pond that suddenly disappeared overnight.
Correct. And
Okay.
I could show you some images of that.
That's really dramatic.
So yeah, like a couple of years ago, it's a healthy pond, and then the Federal Energy Regulation Committee, we were going after some grants with them. We kind of got put on the back burner for one of those grants, and then through the requirements needed to operate this, the gates of this dam, they said that we need to remove the gates because it was a hazard of how they were operating. So then you can see in 2024, one of the gates is removed, and
Yeah.
that pond turns
Ow.
into a river with wetlands associated with it,
Yeah.
which is doing very well as that. And the reason why this is potentially a good idea to move away from the hydro aspect of it is just south of this dam, the Buzzards Bay Coalition did a major restoration project on the Horseshoe Mill Pond Dam.
Yeah.
So the Buzzards Bay Coalition came in, they removed the dam at Horseshoe Mill, which is at the end of Station Street. You can see here, I think they did it in 21, so if we go back before 21, you have a pond,
Wow.
and then the dam for Horseshoe Mill Pond was located here, which they came to the town with the project to remove. So skip forward to now. Again, you have a river system with associated wetland, and you have the rest that drains out into Buzzards Bay.
Yep.
So, having conversations with the Buzzards Bay Coalition while they're trying to restore stream habitat and fish migration, the next spot on their list would be this dam. So the state has offered a grant opportunity for preliminary design of dam removals. That's the grant we're going to be going after, just to start the conceptual ideas of what that would look like.
Okay, thank you.
So, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Does anyone have any questions?
I think he answered pretty well what the benefits would come from this. I mean, if you want to elaborate on that more for the select board and maybe some viewers.
Yeah, so right now both of these dams are considered high hazard under the state categorization. So what you look at there is if the dam was to ever fail, what does that look like? What potential impacts is it going to have on residents, commercial businesses, all that stuff? And what we've realized is that with them being high hazards, the real goal, and a lot of the state is looking to remove dams entirely. That's a big push from the state, and I don't see that slowing down at all, especially where it's being backed by Mass DEP for restoration of rivers and fish habitat and migrations.
Right.
So the Buzzards Bay, again, removed the Horseshoe Mill Pond Dam, and as we move up the Weweantic River, next would be the Tremont Mill Pond Dam. But not only that, the Buzzards Bay Coalition is closing on a lot of these cranberry bogs to the north of that. So it really lines up with the goal of them trying to restore cranberry bogs to wetland habitat and rivers and dammed ponds into rivers.
I think it's a great idea.
Mr. Chadwick, any questions?
I have no questions.
Mr.
None for me.
Still? Okay. All right, thank you very much.
Problem.
Just want to read it into the record.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to read into the record, request for letter of support grant application for dam projects. As you guys seen, our presenter Josh Faraday, Director of Planning. Summary, the Director of Planning requests that the Select Board provide letters of support for 2 upcoming grant applications related to dam safety and restoration efforts in the town of Wareham. 1, FEMA High Hazard Potential Dam Program Sub-Application Parker Mill Pond Dam. This application seeks federal funding under FEMA's High Hazard Potential Dam Program to address the deficiencies at the Parker Mill Pond Dam. The funding will support critical safety improvements necessary to protect downstream properties and infrastructures. 2, dam removal preliminary design services, Tremont Mill Pond Dam, fiscal year 26. This grant request will fund preliminary design services for potential removal of Tremont Mill Pond Dam. Project would restore natural river flow, improve water quality, and enhance aquatic habitat connectivity. Request action. Vote to authorize the chair of the Select Board to sign letter of support for both grant application on behalf of the town of Wareham. At this point, I'm going to make a motion that we authorize the chair of the Select Board, Chair Whiteside, for a letter of support for both grant applications on behalf of the town of Wareham. 1, FEMA High Hazard Potential Dam Program, Sub-Application Parker Mill Pond Dam. 2, dam removal preliminary design service, Tremont Mill Pond Dam, fiscal year 26.
Second.
Second. I'll take a vote. Mr. Still?
Yes.
Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
Myself, yes, 400. Thank you, Mr. Faraday. Thank you, Mr. Chadwick. Mr. Sullivan, do you have anything for us tonight?
Yeah, thank you all. First, I just wanted to thank everyone that, especially the Assistant Town Administrator, Doreen, now in England, who filled in while I was away. And, that's probably one of the joys I get to know is how much fun she has when I'm away. And she has the reins, so I always like to hear the entertaining stories. But I appreciate her and all the department heads and what they do all the time. But especially that I know I can take some time off with the family, and it's in good hands. Second, I hope you all had a great Labor Day weekend. We're going into what I, as a native New Englander, consider the best time of the year, which is also known as local summer. These next 6 to 8 weeks are fantastic with the temperatures, everything, and probably one of the best times to be out at our beaches. So it's I think it's fantastic, and that kind of comes in and reviewing what, by all accounts, is a very successful summer. It was a safe summer with lots of grand openings, activities, and a lot of visitors this year. And that's a good thing, right? And it can also be a bad thing. Typically, we sell about 4,700 beach passes annually, and we purchase about 5,000, and sell about 47. This year, we had to buy surplus and went over 6,000 beach passes. So we're going to have to look into, a lot of that's obviously in Onset Village, but there's also for our parking over for our residents beach over at Little Harbor and Swift's Beach as well. So we really have to look into how we're handling parking, do a thorough review of the program, potentially some expansion. We've had a lot of requests from residents in Onset about expansion, so it's something we'll need to review and bring back to the road commissioners to get some input, because that's all those are usually all public roads that we're speaking about in those areas. So but yeah, so the bad part is too, obviously you never want to be a seasonal community, really, when it comes down to it, have that seasonal community economy. We want to be a year-round economy, and let's keep on. I appreciate all the efforts to keep on moving this town forward and keeping us with a good, strong economy for all the backup. So thank you very much. That's all I have.
All right, thank you, Mr. Sullivan.
Mr. Sullivan, I heard you caught some fish on your vacation.
Yeah, they would fit in the palm of your hand. So it's,
You're always supposed to say they were this big.
Apparently. Well, I did not expect to catch catfish up in Canada, but I thought that was only, caught them around here and obviously down south. But so I was a little shocked to get a few of those. But I'm not exactly the great hunter when it comes down to those. So don't ask me to bring us food.
All right, do we have any liaison reports? Mr. Still?
None from me.
Mr. Chadwick?
None.
Mr. Gomes?
I have none.
I actually do. I've been talking here about the Community Events Committee setting up new guidelines that would expand the ability of the committee to award more money to community groups. And at our last meeting, they voted against doing that, 3-1. So the Community Events Committee will only be funding promotions and advertising as they have done for the past few years. I've been talking a lot about the expansion of their guidelines, and I thought I should talk about how they no longer are expanding their guidelines. We have nothing on our consent agenda.
I move to adjourn.
Took the words out of my mouth. Hey.
Second.
Yeah. Third.
Mr. Still?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Mr. Chadwick?
Yes.
Mr. Gomes?
Yes.
4-0-0. Good night, Wareham.
We're adjourned at 19:24.